Hi, Gary. So the thing is this, we have slightly different languages, okay? The British English have a different language from us in the States, and you're in the East Coast, and I'm from the West Coast, and furthermore, we both had to decide what some words mean. You can't wait forever to figure out something everybody's going to understand it to mean. You clean up the definitions yourself. Fine. Because it's perfectly fine to use those different terms. So in my language, what you're trying to say would be that values are material, that morality is material, it has material causes, it relates to the material world. I believe that, I agree with you. But our view on this material world is subjective. So they're still subjective. Everything we think is subjective. But it doesn't make them worthless, because that's the point. Even though we are subjective, we can make material, some of our subjective experiences relate to what we call material, the things that can be checked with our senses, and this is empiricism. And so what you're saying is that there are material reasons. You can look at the goddamn world and see right and wrong, and reasons for deciding right and wrong. Great. It just happens that our window onto this material world is subjective. Okay. So, I mean, that's how I build up, a justification or a reason that I'm going to fight against Nazis. I'm not going to say the Holocaust is okay. Doesn't mean that it's subjective. It doesn't mean that somebody else can't look at that material world and say, oh, I want to be a Nazi. Great, it's on then. War between them and you and me together. And it's not because anything is objective. Now, I think that my definitions are the more technical ones because they break things down a little better. You're using it a little more loosely, like anything that is material must also be objective. That the objective means material, and it doesn't. It means that things are objects. It has all kinds of under connotations that are epistemological connotations. And it doesn't, it's an ideal concept. It's not about the physical world. That's why I say what you're looking for is a way to express empiricism, and the way to express that things are based on, a material grounds. So that's my 2 cents.